Making money in Hypixel Skyblock can take time, manual input, you gotta spend hours doing one thing, but you know, I don't really want to do that. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make millions of coins per day using minions. Minions generate coins offline, so while you're outside touching grass, you can be making money on the game. Before the video starts, I'm giving away 5 tier 11 slime minions to one lucky person, so if you want to enter this giveaway, join my Discord below and react to the message announcing the giveaway. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So I'll break down a general progression system of the minions. The first one is going to be the cheapest. The last one on the list is going to be the most expensive. As we go up the list, they will get progressively more expensive, so just keep that in mind. So the first minion on my list is going to be, of course, the slime minion. So the slime minion can go all the way up to tier 11. Tier 11 is the best tier. For just starting to play the game, I would upgrade all of them to tier 9. Tier 9 is a good start for all of the minions to work. Then once you get more money, you can upgrade all of them to tier 11. So the upgrades I would have in the slime minion would be a enchanted hopper. So what this does is it sells the items in the minion for 90% of their sell value. Now I would have a tier of fuel. Just enchanted lava buckets are only 60k coins and they increase the speed of the minion by 25%. So that's a good option for it. Now the next thing is corrupt soil. This is just going to add a whole bunch of different items that it can generate and sell them to the bazaar. Slime minions did get nerfed about 8 or so months ago, I want to say. Nerfed the sell value of corrupted fragments. That's what the corrupted soil would generate. They nerfed it because majority of the economy and all the coins brought into circulation were actually from slime minions. And so they had to nerf it so people would actually start playing the game instead of just relying on minions for money. So now there's really 2 ways that you can go for. Diamond spreading will probably generate you the most amount of money. I have seen people use minion expanders, which will increase the speed of your minion by 5%. But for money, I would use diamond spreading. Now the next minion on my list is going to be a wheat minion. Wheat minions go all the way up to tier 12, so it is best to have them at tier 12. So with these ones, I would put diamond spreading, any type of fuel that you have. I would also put a Berberis fuel injector. So what this does is you can only upgrade for farming minions and it increases the speed of your minion by 15%. It also allows it to generate lush Berberis. Also, you can place down a farm crystal, which will also increase the speed of nearby farming minions by an extra 10%. So the next minions that I have on my list are going to be the sheep minion and the rabbit minion. These 2 minions are pretty on par with each other in terms of making money. So sheep minions go all the way up to tier 12. You just need pelts in order to upgrade them to tier 12. So the upgrades that I would have for this minion would be an enchanted hopper, a fuel injector, as well as a corrupt soil. And basically the same thing applies for the rabbit minion. Now the second to last minions are going to be the tarantula minion and the revenant minion. Both of these minions can get insanely expensive to upgrade, sometimes costing upwards of 100 million coins per minion. So like in the other minions, I would have a fuel, the enchanted hopper, the corrupt soil, and for the last item, I would have a flycatcher. So what this does basically increases the speed of the minion by 20%. As you can see, the buy order for it is 27 million coins, but this is the item I would have in it also. Same applies with the revenant minion. Now for these minions, you can also have some additional upgrades like a postcard, which will increase the speed of all minions on your island by 5%. You can have mithril infusion on them, which will increase the speed by 10%. You can also have free will, which will have a chance of getting 10% minion speed, or the minion will leave you forever. So you can gamble for some increased minion speed. Now for the very last minion on my list, I don't even have one because they are so expensive to upgrade. This is of course going to be the inferno minion. This minion is basically like gambling on what items it will give you. Some of the items have millions to 1 chance of actually dropping. They can give some of the most insane amount of profit. So if you have like 20 billion coins at your disposal to buy a full minion setup, then yeah, go ahead. But these minions that I listed here are pretty solid for any stage of the game. That's all for me. If you have any more questions or comments, leave them down below. But yeah, that's it. See ya.